coffee. We've got a peak run later tonight, so I'm waking up. Waking up. I had 2 strong whiskeys last night, and then I got up early for some appointments today, and kind of had a little bit of a hangover today. Nothing crazy, but it was just hot as fuck. And you know how it is when your stomach's not settled all the way, and it's just hot. And I got home at 8, and I just had to fall asleep for like almost 2 hours. But I'm good. We're gonna get started on finally some Snake Eater. I put this game off. I pre-ordered it and never played it. I even paid extra to get it early. Cause excuse me. Quality or performance? I'm gonna start on quality. See what it's like. Motion blur. Stuff. I hate motion blur. Yeah, we'll see what all these graphics look like, but if I got to go in there and change it, I will. And just let me know if the audio sounds like crap. And I'll get that fixed too. So I'm playing Metal Gear. I like everything in the Metal Gear Solid. Now you get a Easter egg for picking Metal Gear Solid 2. Do you guys? Oh, it tells you what you get. You get uniform mummy, uniform DPM, uniform desert tiger, and I think you get the Raiden mask if you pick Metal Gear Solid 2. Flectran, face green, face brown, uniform banana, the face national flags, and uniform grenade. I mean, what are we thinking? I'm just gonna say I like everything Metal Gear. Oh yeah, dude, just wait till you see these graphics. Oh, it's so mind-blowing. We're definitely gonna play new style. Let's see what these buttons are though. I do remember they changed the button. Crouch, action, reload, evade. Evade is triangle. That would, but we'll just see what it is. First person view, attack, aim, stalk. Okay, whatever. Camouflage window is new. Radio window is new. Change weapons new. See what happens. Difficulty, we're going to play it on hard. That means there's no AP sensor, but I don't ever use... Oh no, AP sensor is available. Sonar isn't, and neither is motion detector. That's fine. I don't need them. We'll view tips, I guess, just in case there's something new. All right, let's go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Let's go, baby. Gotta be confident. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Hope everyone's doing great tonight. I can't wait to play this. What a time to be alive, exactly.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Hideo Kojima. The Cold War era would not have been a good time to be alive. I don't know, the 60s would have been cool
Put
though.
out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
It was alright for you. Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
This graphics upgrade's insane. I mean, I guess you had like 21 years between games, but... Yeah, Kirk's really, Kirk, I called you Kirk, sorry. Young Falk's really, like,
Pressurization complete.
65 years old. He just pretends to be in
6 minutes to drop off.
his
Rear hatch.
his late 20s, early 30s. Not trying to name drop you on stream, bruh.
Sunrise.
Oh, you can pause it during cutscenes now? Nice.
External temperature minus
Talk about a
46
much needed
Celsius.
feature.
2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Huh. As long as I don't call you Recon's armor,
You'll be
right?
falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
This game has a few long cutscenes. This opening cutscene,
Stand by.
it's not super long, but it's not short.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, get that popcorn ready.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Especially this part. This is so awesome. Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
We used to live in a proper world where rocket scientists were famous.
The A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the
That's what my brother does. He builds rocket engines.
From a lowly technician to head of a
Jet
design
engines,
bureau,
jet
that's quite a
propulsion.
success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family.
They had
behind
sword
and went for
fights.
the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also
World War
taken
I would have been
safely to the
crazy.
West.
You literally would have had
Mole
guys
to
on
get the
horses
family
in
out
battle
first,
and
succeeded
guys in
sneaking
tanks. Like,
Sokolov over the
unreal.
Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban.
Hope the
Missile
volume
Crisis.
sounds okay.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out
This game is
war.
Pete Kojima
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN
already, even.
Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Because all his
Finally, on
weird
October
stuff
28th,
was kind of
the
rooted
Soviet
in
Union
reality.
agreed to remove
I mean, I
its
love his
missiles
new
from
stuff,
Cuba.
but
And
it
so
is
the
not
world
at all
avoided a
rooted in
nuclear
reality.
conflict. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic
Kojima
value
makes P.
whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
There's like a
The Turkey
cutscene
deal was
after
a rumor,
every
a cover story that was
camp.
fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
He should write the story for the
Soviets pulled
camp
out of Cuba
counselor,
just
the
to
bad
get their
guy.
hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up
Some stealth
Sokolov
parts,
or risk
exactly.
full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave
Kind of
in
got
to
to be
Khrushchev's
stealth in
command.
the
The next day,
Mesa.
I got Sokolov
Well,
out of the
evade.
hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Yeah, we need to get the Scoutmaster. That's what I said. I said that like 2 weeks ago.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missile.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission
Okay, you
is to
can
infiltrate
view.
Soviet
Cool. This is just like the
Secure
original
the
game.
safety of
This is
Sokolov
awesome.
and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
Home in time for
you'll be
dinner.
eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Have to come back and get me if I'm not out in 4 hours. Then we'll be eating snakes for dinner. You had fish for dinner? I had chicken. You know me. Chicken every day. I know I had salmon a couple weeks ago. I don't know, man. I've been having a lot of chicken. I haven't had a steak in a minute. I probably hadn't had a steak in a month. I made spaghetti once. Maybe a hamburger helper. Like in the last few weeks, but mainly chicken every day, man. Some sushi, nice. I love sushi, but it's hard unless it's like a buffet or like a restaurant and there's deals. It's hard for me to eat enough sushi to fill up on it. Like I feel like it's just so expensive sometimes, and it's like chicken's cheap, dude, and it's so good. I've gone through. I got a new Caribbean jerk seasoning today, man. I went through another one. Freaking love that stuff. Bulking. I don't think chicken is a bulking meal. That would be. I mean, I guess if I had a ton of it, but
From here on out, we'll be using
I've
code
actually
names to
kind
refer
of
to
feel
each
like
other.
I'm losing a little bit of weight. I've been
Your
feeling
code
pretty
name
good.
for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake.
I've been
from
more
now on.
closer to like
I'm not supposed to give your real name.
190 than
Snake.
200
What, you
for
don't
the
like
last few
snakes?
weeks.
What do you mean?
And I think it's
Well,
literally
before
just
I
from
knew.
eating better.
Survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but
Be
I don't mind hanging
careful,
around
you might not
190.
have
I
a
don't even
choice.
mind
what
200.
about
I
you,
just would
Major?
rather probably
What
be
should I
about
call you?
190.
Let's see. I'll
I could
be-
probably even lose 10 more pounds if I wanted to be really in
Call me
shape,
Major
but
Tom.
that would take
This will
effort.
be
A lot of
sneaking
effort.
mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
30-ish for sushi.
This
It's
kind of
not bad.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
So
In
let
other
me
words,
break down
listen to
something
the
called
prompt and appear
relationship
on site.
math to
That
you.
goes for
When
food
you're
as
a
well.
single dude,
Completely naked, just as your
you
name
can spend
implies.
$30 on sushi,
Great.
right?
Now I see why you asked me
But
about
when
my
you're like in a
snakes. I
relationship,
suppose calling me
whatever
Snake
you
would be an
spend on
ideal
dinner,
joke,
double it.
too.
And
No,
then I would
good
imagine
reason for
if you
that.
have
I'll tell you
children,
later when the time's
then
right.
Gotcha.
maybe even triple
Getting
it.
back to the subject. How
So
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been
that's
issued a
another
knife
reason we
and a
don't really get
tranquilizer gun.
sushi.
Use them to hunt for food.
I don't
You'll also find some medical supplies
I
in
don't
your
have
backpack.
$60 to be thrown around on a meal now.
About the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
If I drop $60 on food,
I see. Well,
I've got enough
you better
food
go
for me
back
to
and get
cook
it then.
for like the
See
next
where it is?
4 or 5 days
No
probably.
problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
But that's the life of starting a
I'll be
business, you know what I
monitoring
mean?
your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85.
About to drop $60 to get a new bottle of pesticide I need. Actually, it's after
If you need
tax
to talk to me,
and
use the
everything. It's
send
probably about
function.
$65.
Go get your backpack.
21 freedom-ish dollars. 21 for a shitload of sushi is not bad though, honestly. All right, so I've got it on 30 FPS. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the quality mode. It does look phenomenal. It's in HDR, so it looks like the colors are a little faded on stream, unfortunately, and it's 720. But dude, in 4K with the colors popping, dude, what an upgrade! Now it doesn't have the filter. I know they have the legacy filter, so you can literally you can play the game and put play with the old filter. I'm just gonna show what it looks like in the photo mode. How do I hide this? So they have the old filter. This is kind of what the game originally looked like. Dude, that actually looks really good. Damn, that's almost better than the regular one. I'm gonna try it in the new graphics, but damn, that legacy filter looked fucking sick. Holy shit. Mac sushi is good, pretty reasonable. When you travel, you're amazed by the prices. You're right by the ocean. You probably get good quality. That's the thing you learn around here, at least. Like, you know, the good sushi places, and the good ones are the ones that get a fish shipment in like every day or every other day. And, you know, there's ones that are less quality that, you know, they're only getting their fish in once a week. And there's a difference in quality. But yeah, you're right. The places that are better are a little more expensive. Damn, that camera's janky. I know crouch is B now. Okay. Roll is triangle. X is reload. And A is the action button. That is completely different from how the original game was. I'm going to try it. But if the shit gets in my head and I all of a sudden get dyslexia, I'm going to have to change it back to the original. Or how they used to be. I did. That was the one complaint I saw a lot of people had. Yeah, it's already weird because B crouches in the original game, or I mean, A crouches and B crouches in this one. I already can't fathom it. All right, it's like Helldivers. B crouches in Helldivers. All right, that's weird. I'm gonna try it, and then I don't know if I can run. I think I just okay. Okay, I guess if the A button pops up to prompt me when to press A, I won't forget it, but probably not. Probably just at this part.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the
Falk,
Your available weapons will be displayed in a list.
I'll be honest, I barely play that game anymore.
That list, choose the weapon you want to equip.
I've actually loaded it up a few times this week.
For other equipped items, just
Same
do
with
the
Wordle.
thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
But I was thinking about
Yep,
uninstalling
that's right.
it.
Survival is
I'm not
fundamental
going
to
to
this
though.
mission.
I'm still going to stick with it.
After
But
you've
I
been out in the
just
field for a while, your stamina will start to drop.
all those card games are the same for me. When they first come out and there's only like 200, 300 cards, I'm like, cool, let's try to get them all. Then it balloons to like 10,000 cards, and then I'm like, I don't even care anymore. Now it doesn't matter.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Yeah, I've barely even tried the solo battles. I haven't master balled them or anything.
Once its durability reaches zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
I just use it to collect them for fun, pretty much.
The suppressor's durability is shown in
Share screenshots with you guys.
Weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
All right, man.
I have to find
Enjoy your
my own
sushi.
weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions.
That means bury your poop, soldier.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one
No, he
will be issued
doesn't.
a potassium cyanide capsule.
This is
Take it into
Snake
your
Eater,
body so you
dude.
can take it when you need to.
How
Snake
generous
Eater.
of you.
Use it if you're taken
I'll eat a
prisoner
snake
by
to
the
start the
enemy
game off
and
right.
send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really
Or I'll
dead.
save it. I'm gonna
So
capture
how do
some
I come back
snakes
to
though.
life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission
Long
rests
logs. They are
entirely in your
they're
hands.
danger
Me a
sticks.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over
Or
the
danger
radio.
ropes.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
After a week, no one has a name.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
That's one of my favorite quotes in this game.
But I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
The
A
boss.
legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Yeah, but who's
You've
counting?
lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Let's go.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Driminucci South. Open survival viewer. Warning, wearing it allows you to use grenades limitlessly. What? That's dumb. Eliminates the sound of footsteps and boosts the natural life recovery rate. Damn. That's good. That's the Peace Walker suit. And the battle dress too. Greatly reduces all damage taken and boosts natural life recovery rate and decreases movement speed. Oh yeah. That's the Peace Walker one too with the plated bandana. Tuxedo. Crocodile Man. That's pretty badass looking. Significantly lowers camo index while boosting movement speed. So this is basically for the speedrunner skin. You'll get detected all the time, but you're fast. But that's the thing. The speedrunners know how not to get detected. So I wonder if the skin is banned in the speedrunner community. I'm gonna try not to give myself any benefits like that. I don't want to. I don't want to cheat or I don't need to. Weapons. So you burn more stamina the more stuff you have equipped. So I mean, I don't think the cigar. Oh, it does weigh something. You got to carry the cigar. The masks. I mean, it ain't that heavy. Okay. But there is the quick button, so you got hold up and it's quick camo. And you can just change instantly. That's actually really cool. Oh, it changes the face paint too? Can I change my face? The aviators are kind of cool. Oh, it does have the mask. He doesn't look like Raiden anymore, though. He looks more like this guy you're supposed to be pretending to be in this game. That looks nothing like Raiden. At least the new Snake face kind of resembles Snake. All right, got me some lunch. They got a compass now that points you to the objective. Interesting. I get it. I get it. For new players, it's probably a necessity. I People probably aren't used to discovering things in games like they used to. Want to see something? Can I? I can't shoot these mushrooms, can I? Okay. The flip. What a flip. Snakes and mushrooms. All right.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called
I
Godzilla.
forgot she
It
wants to
grows to
talk
an
about
enormous
movies
size in a
every
nuclear
time you say
test
it.
and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things.
Kojima pretty much interjected his own movie reviews into his game.
No kidding.
If you follow him on
I
social
guess it might at
media,
least make a nice distraction.
on X,
That's the spirit, Snake.
he tweets out a lot of movie reviews. And it's funny, he doesn't ever say he doesn't like a movie. I forget which movie it was. I wish I remembered what movie it was. Let's just pretend it was like Captain America, okay? He was like, his whole tweet was just, I saw Captain America today. And it was in front of the poster for the movie. And he just had like a blank stare on his face. And it was like, everyone was like, oh, he just trashed the movie. Because usually he writes like paragraphs about everything he loves. God, I wish I remember what movie it was. But yes, his movie reviews are pretty good. For the most part, I think he makes pretty decent recommendations. Crikey. Oh shit, I'm in the swamp water. That can kill me. So I want to say I always just went this way. I want to get that item over there, whatever it is, but I don't want to get croc slapped. So these are crocs because of the shape of their face. They're very thin, slender mouths like that. If you guys don't know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. Dude, the croc's on the thing. Get out of here, croc. Oh, it's a suppressor. Dude, a bee's nest. I want that. There we go. Doug paid me $75. Who's Doug? Doug. Doug Fry. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad. Oh, here's the so those are new. They kept the frogs, but they added the ducks, I guess. So there's both. It says right there in the corner. Oh, there's a check, so there's a frog in this area too. Oh shit, I didn't even check that first area. I mean, I really wasn't doing a collector's run, but I like that it does that because I hate looking for collectibles in games. I think it's up here, actually, if I remember correctly. Can I remove the suppressor from this thing? I can. Okay, because I'm just like, I guess I'm not wasting it too bad. The frog's like up on on the side somewhere. There he is. Well, damn. Now I like. I mean, I guess if the only ones I missed are the first area, it's not. It's real easy to go back and get them once I beat the game, so it's not that big of a deal. Cage full. I got to eat something. So this game keeps track of everything you eat too. So it's got records, not titles. Interesting. I thought it. I swear it did. On food tab, maybe. No. Food history. No, that's new. I swear you could look at the drop-down list of like all the food you've eaten so far. Um, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Or maybe it's just in the main menu. So I guess I got to eat a snake to start. We'll eat a reticulated python.
Ah, tasty.
Tasty. Achievement unlocked. Snake eater. Eat a snake. I got like 4 achievements in a row right there.
Major,
AKs.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right, I'm already camoed up. The first guy of the game. I think we're gonna CQC his ass. So hold down the. All right, I got it.
Huh? Who's that?
Great start. Mama said is the name of the achievement. Fuck. First guy. Amazing. I went too early. I should have waited another second. Oh yeah, what's up, Falk? Well, I just got to the first guy of the game. I was kind of figuring out the new stuff, and already got discovered by him. I did knock his ass out though. Okay. Well, I can still run back and trigger them to go away, so there's that. I probably could have just ignored him. He shot me, that son of a bitch. I'm bleeding. The snake sashimi was good. I already ate me a little bit of snake. Little snake. So there's a frog in this area and a duck in this area too. So these things are like everywhere. There's these little collectibles in the game now. And I don't know. I'm really not trying to do the collectibles this time. I'll do that later. I don't think I can shoot birds, maybe. Got some fruit. Dude, they keep spotting me. I guess it's that hard difficulty. Take a nap. You think the reason Snake can't leave behind poop is because they'll know it's American? Yeah, they'll know it's American poop because Russians poop is like it's red, white, and blue. Well, I guess our poop is too. It's only red and white. It doesn't have blue in it. Why isn't that hitting? Okay, it just dropped. Soviet poop smells different. Communist poop, it's just not the same. That is how you get ammo. Is that a collectible? Oh, it is. That's a duck. Look, the duck's wearing something. Oh, those ducks are new. See, the ducks are new. He's got like a camo outfit on. He's camoed up, dude. He's trying to hide from me. So the ducks are new. The frogs are old. I got 2 ducks already. I gotta now. God, now it's like, do I have to find the frog? All right, I gotta get my CQC on. There we go. Interrogate.
Speak. Hornets. They're terrifying.
Really? That's all you got? Trying to choke him out. Okay. Interesting. So there's the frog. I kind of like the style of the game. So they definitely rebuilt it exactly the same way. but you can tell it's like new animations, kind of a little bit. Like they're true to the old one, but you can tell they redid them. Like I'm impressed. I'm blown away. It looks like the original game. Stun grenades. Okay. Food coloring and GMOs. Yeah, the only GMOs in Russian food are probably the stuff they import from us. What kind of sushi did you get? No, actually, Kojima didn't do anything in this game. A whole nother studio did it, and I mean, I'm sure he gets some sort of royalty, but they just copied, they plagiarized Kojima to make this. Because I actually read something online that I kind of agree with. If Kojima ever remade Metal Gear Solid 3, it'd probably be like how Resident Evil 4 was redone. It would probably kind of change some of the fundamentals of the game, and like knowing Kojima too, he would probably rewrite parts, so it would never be the same game. He would have never have just put out Snake Eater like the same exact game, you know. Which I kind of agree with that. You already know he would have like remade it with Raiden as the main character or somebody. It would have just it would not have been the same game. Another beehive. So there's a frog and a duck around here too. Probably already missed them. But I forgot where I read that theory, but I kind of agree with it. Okay, the assault rifle. I got grenades and stun grenades. You can equip the food too. I forgot that. I don't really ever do that though. I just go to the menu and eat it. Oh, that was almost death. Have you seen the behind the scenes Death Stranding 2 motion capture stuff where the actors they're actually like acting out the scenes wearing the suits? He posted something online the other day about it that I saw. I see the duck. What's up, Misty? Oh shit. What's happening? I'm gonna try to grenade these guys. How do I? Okay. See the shadow. Doing your dailies on Fall Guys. I haven't done them today, but I have been playing a little bit since the new season.
You must be lurking nearby.
Oh, I'm lurking. And I am nearby.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
That grenade got the other guys. Double kill. Let's go. Misty Night in the house. I'm ready for peak later for sure. I didn't know I was going to stream today, but I'm still down for peak later. Oh, dude, was that a triple kill? That was a triple kill grenade. Hell yeah. All right. In honor of peak, we're going to eat a mushroom, a mystery mushroom. A brown mushroom, a Siberian ink cap. That sounds kind of scary. In real life, I would never do this, but we're going to try it out.
Disgusting.
Oh, an oyster mushroom. So he didn't like the ink caps, so I could probably get rid of those. I don't really need those. That looks like another ink cap. It's a achievement to eat like everything in the game, I think. Maybe not everything, but like I don't know. I know they added new challenges, so I'm not 100% sure. I would never eat random mushrooms in real life because I know for a fact there's a mushroom that grows in Georgia. Now, my understanding is it's black, so it's easy to identify, but it is deadly. Like, I want to say a lady got put in jail because she was putting him in her husband's like dinner and shit, and he died. And they realized that she
I've reached
poisoned
the
him with
abandoned
some
factory where
fucking
Sokolov is supposed
mushroom
to
that's in
be
the woods
held.
out here.
This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Yeah. People are crazy.
Sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
I don't know. I could never get too so stoned I get lost in the woods, but I don't know, man. I know people like take other types of substances and
Inside the factory, there should be
get
holding
lost
area
in the
in
woods.
northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
I'd
You
honestly
must
be
not
more
be
scared of
exposed
getting
to
like,
any
what if you
kind of
got
danger.
blackout drunk
Do
and
not
got lost in
approach
the woods?
Sokolov
That would
while
be
in
even
the alert
worse,
phase.
and you'd probably fall.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov,
Wake up in a
I
ditch,
want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry
hungover,
for being so
naked.
late.
There's a bear next to you that's dead. There's blood all over you, and you're just like,
Beginning my
what the
approach to
fuck
the
happened?
target.
All right, let's try to lure this guy in. That wasn't loud enough. So this gun definitely has bullet drop now. The dailies are done. Congrats. Solid sneak. Whiff. Nailed him. Some bow hunters just died during a hunt. Oh, I saw the story. They were like young. They were like 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, two dudes. Yep. There was like apparently a big storm rolled through or something when they were camping. And I don't know, man. I mean, I know this is going to sound cliche and dumb, and I guess if a storm's barreling down on you, you're probably panicking. But if you're lost or stuck in the wood, don't they always say to stay where you're at? Like, isn't that usually the mantra? Like, don't go looking for a way out or whatever. Just stay where you are because that's probably the first place they'll look for you. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know what happened. Was the storm so violent that they had to find somewhere to get shelter because shit was flying around hitting them? I mean, well, yeah, that's a sad story, man. Shit. Same. I mean, shit.
HQ, please respond. Patrol here.
Oof.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Uh-oh. Well, even if you don't have a guide, especially in Georgia. I don't know how it is other places, but Colorado's different. It's like all wilderness. But in Georgia, like the parks, you check in with the rangers. Even if you're by yourself, or you don't go by yourself, you have a few people, but the rangers know you're out there. So it's not like, oh shit, that's an explosive. I'm on fire. I did not know that was an explosive. Well, this strategy still works in the game. One of the best shotguns in video game history. Oh shit, I hit a barrel all the way on the other. Oh dude, I'm hitting guys across the map with it. This is the best shotgun in video game history. Might have been everyone. Yeah, so we got some cool. There's a lake around here, and there's some cool campgrounds that basically you got to pay an overnight fee, but they have like a spot where you can pull your car up to, and then they have like a flattened out spot with like a fire pit, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of car camping. Like you bring a tent and sleep outside, but it's pretty cool though. And I mean, you're safe there. It's pretty much got dirt roads to all the places. But hey man, that's the thing I gotta say though. And I'm not trying to knock on these young dudes, but if there's a storm rolling through, man, maybe like don't go camping if there's a violent storm coming through. You know what I mean? Like maybe abort mission. And I'm not trying to hate on the kids, but it's like for anyone, you gotta check the weather report and like the Cub Scouts say, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like know what you're walking into.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of
Because let that be a lesson. I mean, maybe they didn't know the weather. Maybe they underestimated and thought it was not going to be a violent storm, and unfortunately it cost them their lives. And I mean, you know, that's a cautionary tale for everyone, man. If you're gonna like go to the woods, even for fun, recreation, bow hunting, like seems like something people do all the time and don't even think about it. Just know what you're going into, you know. But I feel bad for those kids, though, man. That sucks. Damn it. I mean, this is true to what usually happens to me here in Metal Gear Solid 3, so...
patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's the duck. Damn it, I'm pinned down again. One for you, Ducky. Oh my god. Why are these controls still clunky? They... Oh, I can't get in there? Oh, I gotta go right here. Okay. Another snake. Oh, a rat. Hadn't eaten a rat yet.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
All right, he liked the reticulated python.
That's tasty.
That's tasty.
Alongside the intruder. Going into high alert.
Snake H.
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Damn it.
Why'd I say damn it? Oh, he said damn it up there.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What the?
Oh shit, that's why I said damn it. What is going on? This game's glitching out.
Here.
What? So what is going on right now? How did he know the snake was through the floor and he killed it? That thing was ready to strike. I thought the thing was coming at me. So food can go bad if it's dead. So that's the thing. If you get a dead snake, it's going to go bad. You got 3 cages. So if you capture a snake alive, you can eat it later still. Same with the rats and everything. If you kill a rat, this is a trank gun I have, so. But once I get the real gun later, I'll be able to shoot my food first if I want. Oh, look, you can... I wasn't sure if that was a guy or not. And you can see the... Dude, these graphics are pretty dang good. You got one guy there. There's the other guy. How long does it take food to go bad? I don't know. You just kind of got... It'll have a little symbol over it when it goes bad. But I'm also playing on hard, and I don't know if that's something that adjusts in the difficulty or not. I feel like I need to make a quick call here. Never mind. I see where to go. He's over here. He's like above me, like right around here. He's like right up above me. So as soon as these guards are off my ass here, whenever that is, I can just sneak up there and talk to the guy. So, yeah. Actually not a bad game to stream, because it's easy to read chat, especially when things are alerted. I wish I could make the mouse and the snake like have an interaction with one another. Oh, is he gonna get him? Pretty sure it's an achievement to feed an enemy to an alligator, I think. You heard a rumor that Kojima snuck into Konami to work on this game?
This is HQ.
More or less.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
A dozen dead bodies laying around. Situation normal. All right. Now, what usually happens in the situation is I crawl out there and I'm immediately discovered. So I might try backtracking a little to over here. Maybe not. I hear him above me there. All right, I guess we're just going to send it out the front door and hang a right and get to this grass. Oh, shit. That was almost instantaneous discovery. That suppressor broke, so I got to put another one on there. There we go. This freaking game. IRLs, I don't think suppressors deteriorate. And if they do, if you were to deteriorate a suppressor in real life, you would have to put like thousands of rounds through it to make the quality of a suppressor go down. And I don't think tranquilizer rounds would do it. They'd have to be like actual rounds with gunpowder involved. These tranq rounds might have gunpowder. I don't know. It sounded like it was a dart cartridge deal. And I'm pretty sure it looks like a dart. Turn around, you son of a bitch. Could be Nerf blaster technology. I mean, a Nerf blaster is the most silent of the weapons. Actually, Nerf guns are not silent. They got big ass fucking springs in them, dude. Still quieter than a gunshot, though. All right, can I move quick enough? God damn it. That's where I gotta go. Oh, no. Wallet. Stay away from me. There's nothing to see here. Okay, I'm just gonna hang here for 1 second. This is how it's done. God, if I gotta wait another minute, oh my God. I'm gonna go pour up my whiskey. I've been holding off. I mean, this is usually, I feel like if you go back and watch my Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough on YouTube, I'm going to put this one on there too. I bet you so many parts is going to be me doing the exact same thing I did in the original game, because I just get everyone pissed at me and I have to find a good spot. And I know I've used this spot before. I knew exactly. As soon as I ran over here, I knew it was there. That's funny. All right, well, I can pour a whiskey up while we wait 86 seconds. This is ridiculous. Actually, I think under caution I can go in there. It's only under danger and alert that I can't. See, look, it like paused the caution. All right, as soon as it's clear, I'm going in there. I'll get my whiskey during the cutscene.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
There we go. Okay, I'm good.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. Let's get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volkin of Peru. We in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest power, and his power
this is
is
Boss.
rapidly crumbling away.
His code name is Snake, but this is Boss.
Opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
Boss
place.
is also Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5,
Volkin of the Groove.
and Metal Gear Solid Peace
He
Walker.
has control over another secret weapon
The Snake in Metal Gear
system
Solid
much
1 and
like
Metal Gear
this
Solid 2 is a
OKB
different Snake.
812, known as the Granin
The
Design
the one
Bureau,
you're
and is
thinking
using
of.
it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
The other guy's Solid Snake. This is Big Boss. What did they call him? I think they called him Venom Snake. Or no, Venom Snake's Metal Gear Solid 5. They called him Naked Snake in this one. So you're Naked Snake in this one.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Is that Snake or other Snake? Or other Snake? Ah, it's other Snake.
Get me out of here before then.
That's a pretty good analogy for
By the
just
way,
Kojima's works.
your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
So they're speaking Russian the whole game, apparently.
So,
But really, they're speaking
America's
English.
truly a frightening country.
Or are they? I don't know. I don't think he's speaking Russian.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I have not played Death Stranding 2. I don't have the means to play it. I probably, dude, I don't know if you saw it. They're raising the price of Xbox Series X to like $650. These consoles are so expensive, so now I'll never buy a PS5. I'll just wait a year for Death Stranding 2 to come out on
He's doing
Xbox.
fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokol to the recovery point.
Like, I'm not gonna, as much as I want to play Death Stranding 2, I'm not paying $700 to play one
There's no
video
other
game.
way. But no one will know we were involved.
I'll just wait a year.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
It's great, dude. I paid $500 for this Xbox when it came out. I got it I got it in 2021, I think. I could probably sell it for at least what I paid for it. I bet you I could put it on Facebook right now and sell it for $500 cash, or $550 even. Probably $500, but that's over 10 bottles of pesticides. You'd be surprised, dude. Depends on the size of the bottle. The $60 bottle's a pint. If you want to get a bottle that's like, God, maybe it's a gallon or whatever's after a pint metrics, dude, they get up to like $400 for a bottle, dude. It's insane. But it's concentrated. So 1 pint of pesticide, you use 1 ounce of that and mix it with a gallon of water. And I mean, a gallon of that pesticide, I can treat, if I only use that pesticide, I can treat like 2 houses fully. Usually I use a different pesticide outside So I can fill up like either a half gallon or a gallon, depending on how many houses I have of that stuff. And then the outside stuff, I got a big bottle. And I'll just say this. It's called Pirate Pest Control for a reason, because my whole supply for the last year and a half, outside of some things, was, things I procured from the company over the years. I'm still going through these gallon bottles, dude, because I use them correctly. I'm not over mixing. I'm literally using pesticides correctly. So I'm not destroying the environment. I'm very careful. So they last when properly applied.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Granulars I go through a lot. The bag of
Soldier?
the granulars, I forget how many ounces it is. It's pretty big, but it's like $30. I just ordered a bag of rodent bait. It has like 100 rodent blocks in it, and it was like $35. But the last one lasted me about a year. So I mean, that's the thing, man. Just it could be expensive if you're doing it on your own, because you're paying $200 to just do pest control at your house. But for me,
Get out of here.
I mean, once I got all the equipment, dude, it's decent return on my investment. You know what I mean?
What?
No, I don't think I could. The chemical compounds in these pesticides, dude, they're made by like Bayer and the companies like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like Walter White. I don't want to blow up my house by accident either.
I can't say it feels good to kill a
I mean, I kind of make my own pesticides because certain pesticides can be mixed together. So I can add basically what's called an IGR, it's insect growth regulator. It sterilizes them, but I can add that to my pesticide on top of it, and then it's just like a super version of pesticide that also has IGR qualities. So in a way, I mix compatible pesticides to make my own. So that does happen, but I don't make the concentrates.
Crew operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Jammed. That's pretty cool.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
The trank. Okay, that was awesome. And he's gonna pass out. Oh yeah? I'll turn the game volume up.
ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you?
Okay, I can adjust it here. Hold on, let me okay. I just turned it up one notch. How's that sound? The game volume is very sensitive. It gets loud really quick.
I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Notch higher. All right. We went a notch higher.
Good.
What do you think? One more notch? It does sound kind of soft. Every game's different, I think. I went one notch higher. If it sounds bad, just tell me.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into
I had it all the way down to the lowest notch possible because some games the volume's just blared.
Volgan.
A GRU kernel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something
Yeah,
between
I'm gonna put this on
KGB and
YouTube.
GRU, between Khrushchev's
My whole
supporters
playthrough.
and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about
True.
the whole thing
Yeah, or the
stinks.
VODs.
I
Sometimes
agree.
I look
You
at the
better hurry.
VODs.
Sokolov ran off.
Sometimes
by
I don't,
himself,
though.
but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. Go back to the bridge now. Sokolov ran away. So I found the duck. I don't know where the frog is here, though. If you kill, right here, if I kill, if I shoot him in the head with a gun right here, I get a game over. I get a time paradox. Pretty sure. You want to see? It's an achievement. Time paradox.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Uh-oh. I changed the future. It's changing the time paradox, but it gets weird. So we're not going to wait. That's all it's going to do. Average Tuesday, yeah, so there's a little Easter egg. Do you get to play the altered future in another game or something? No. That's why it's a game over, because this is the prequel. So, the future's already been determined.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes.
Or not the
The
prequel
best
per
crew
se.
has to offer. They're
And
coming
it
for
was
me.
the third game to come out, but it's the first game in the story.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look,
The only timeline branch in Metal Gear Solid that's not canon, I think, is the one you've played, the Revengeance one.
That's what they were making you build.
Because Peace Walker's canon.
the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth.
There is one called Portable Ops. I don't think that one's canon. I think those are the only two that aren't.
Kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
The Shagahad.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my...
Get me out of Russia and take me to America, quickly.
Let's go.
Alright, right across this bridge is America. Just have to cross this bridge, that's all. The bridge to America. I mean, this game is pretty much a movie and a game at the same time, if you haven't realized that yet. Dude, this part's awesome. Turn it up to 11. I hope the game audio sounds good now. Should feed him a snake. Yeah. Hey, I caught this for you. Hey, boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The pesticides!
Hornets.
No magic. Yeah, that's not fair. They can use magic. I mean, he's just controlling the bugs. It's not really magic. Well, I guess the other guy kind of used magic.
Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Man, these graphics are sick. This is so awesome.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
I'd like to control the bugs. That'd be fun. I like bees. I don't like hornets so much, but I like bees. But if you're going to have an army, you'd want hornets. It's not fair. You have a ghost on your team.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Yeah, I love bees. Bees are awesome. They don't really sting you either. think they get a bad rap. People think bees sting. They really don't.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Hornets, on the other hand, will light your ass up, and they will sting you for fun.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Tactical bees.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He is not yet found.
So she's defecting from the U.S. to join Russia.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
I mean, it's a tranquilizer gun, anyways. Never mind, he took Ocelot's gun. I like how she just disassembles it. The Cobra Kai never dies. Ooh. That'll leave a mark.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Just carries bullets in his hands.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, stop the fight. Dude, you already won.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Come on, Herb Dean. They both got the same kind of glove on. Ouch.
The new blood has been rejected.
It's more like a Mortal Kombat fatality, really. Throw him off the pit.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
You see had ring outs. What would happen? Dude, it's probably almost impossible to throw someone out of the ring, but like, let's just say you lose if you go out of the ring, I would believe. If someone somehow went out of the ring, I think that it's an automatic disqualification on them. That's the only thing that would make sense. Ring outs are more of a actual wrestling thing. Wake up, Snake. Heavyweight fight, dude try to toss his opponent out. I think the ref stopped the fight. They added a rule afterwards that you can't throw your opponent out of the cage. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, for mixed martial arts, it's not pro wrestling. It's not part of the thing.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Early days, you
First,
say
open the survival
a
gear
shark
with the
filled
survival
moat,
viewer
so
button.
ring outs for a possibility. Wow.
If you
Yeah.
select Cure, you can start the treatment.
Gladiator style.
Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow
Hulk,
and
what
hip
you
bone,
doing tomorrow,
and
man?
lacerations on your upper
You be
arms,
around?
right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with
Yeah,
a movement
alligator
stick
moat
to
would
the
be
affected
better.
part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area,
Well, Georgia
use
Tech
the
plays
movement
at
stick to
4:30
select the
my
medical
time.
item, and then press the enter button.
I
With
might
this
put the
method,
game
you
on
can
in
use
Discord.
items to help your recovery process.
I'm not going.
To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant
Yeah,
to clean
I'll
the wound,
put the
sutures
game on
to
then if
stitch
you're
it
down.
up, styptic to slow the flow
They
of
should
blood,
win tomorrow.
and
They're
bandages
playing
to wrap the
Temple.
wound. If you do
They
everything
should
I
whoop
mentioned,
them.
the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Oh, prof streaming? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the
Well,
survival
I
gear
could
and
put the
treat
game
those
on
wounds.
in Discord, but if prof streaming, I'll probably be hanging his stream and have the game on my TV. Sure. Why does it have the D-pad there? Oh, you can tap it and it brings you to the... Oh, okay. That makes sense. While it's up. Tomorrow's a maybe. I think Sunday is for sure. Okay. Well, you already know I'll be hanging... I mean, I'll be around this weekend, so... Last weekend I was at my parents' all weekend. So wound still open, bleeding, no bandage, not disinfected. So we got to disinfect. We got a suture. We got a bleeding is stopped right there, and we got a bandage. Bone fractured. I got to do a splint, and I got a bandage. Bone fracture, splint, bandage, cut, suture, bandage. All right, and disinfectant, bandage, suture, bandage. Okay, they changed this screen a little, but it makes it a lot easier to figure out what's going on. Wrap a snake around the arm. That's funny. Oh yeah, dude. How's the new place coming along, man? Sounds cool if you got a sushi spot nearby. You gotta set it though. It's an IRL move though, dude. You don't want to have that thing not set. You're gonna get you'd be... If you set it in place, even if it's nothing else, then at least it's set. Because you could literally, it could get infected if you don't set it. You could I don't even want to think about it. That hurts. 8-minute walk and super solid. Nice. You got like a bike or anything? Or I mean, I guess 8 minutes. You don't really need a bike. That's cool, man. Are you in the city? Or are you just in like a...
Good job, Snake.
By like a...
We're coming
I
to
don't
get you
know,
now.
a
Just stay
commercial
where you
area.
are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
All right, get me out of here. I lost. I guess this whole part I've played here, the intro. It's almost been 2 hours, but it is a lot of cutscenes. Like I said, this is Pete Kojima, man. This is still his best work. super small compared. Okay, so you're at like a. I know what you mean though. That's cool though that you got like a little downtown area. They got those around here too. The cool thing about this game, all these details, all the little details you see were in the original game. Way back in 04 or whatever it was. All they really did was just improve the graphics on this. They didn't change anything else. This is crazy.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras.
200,000's a big city.
And the Shagohod.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the population is out here. That's a good question.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
$600,000. That's a big city. It's a lot more. I don't think there's 200,000 people where I'm at.
I'll take her.
Sometimes when there's traffic, it
Not
feels
so
like
fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel.
The mini nuke.
They are our enemies. They're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel.
Damn. That was kind of loud, wasn't it?
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive.
Nice band, dude. I got him for a second. Dude, I love this song. This lady re-recorded the song for the game. So it's a whole new version.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Kojima.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake eater. This part's fucking badass too. Man, I just played this game recently too, and I'm like, I just keep forgetting how awesome all this stuff is.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply
This is a
payload
real
and
thing
increases
too, by the way,
shows
that
no problem.
that existed back then.
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
I don't know if it was ever used in combat though,
Snake, we
but
can't risk a halo
I'm
jump
pretty
this
sure
time
it
around.
existed.
Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission.
Dude, I love
So
Casino
instead, we'll be
Royale.
using
I
one
think
of our newest weapons.
the new Casino,
Snake,
the
you're
Daniel
being
Craig
given
one, I
honor
think
on
is one of the
Wild
best
Island
Bond
Shepard.
movies out of all.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll
Yeah,
be back
Halo
in a
jump's
hospital
real
bed
too.
again, waiting for the
Exactly.
firing squad.
Snake did the first ever Halo jump with you. I heard that part.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs
Yeah.
in the world?
Have you seen
Would you
Goldeneye?
do me
That's
a
another
favor
good
and
one.
Tell the suits about visiting hours. I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's
Yeah.
defection.
You got to stay on your toes in this stream.
They're just looking
That
for a
explosion
scapegoat.
sound effect, like
Does that mean they're after you?
maybe I
too?
should get rid of it, but no one's abused it.
Let's just
So
say neither one of us is going to be
it's
made a
all right.
national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
oh, you
This
need to
Fox
see
is still one
Skyfall.
step ahead of
Quantum
the
of
House.
Solace was
The
not that
reason I
good.
came to see you today, Jack,
Skyfall's pretty
it's
good.
time for Fox.
I
to
didn't
close.
really care for
What are
the
you
other
talking
ones
about?
either.
The situation has changed.
I
We've still
thought
got a chance
Casino
to make this
Royale
one
and
alive.
Skyfall
what
were the
kind of
two I
chance?
thought were the
Don't get too
best
excited.
Daniel Craig ones.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
What was the last Daniel Craig one called? I don't remember. But I didn't. That one was.
This morning, I had a meeting
Still thought
with the
Skyfall
CIA.
was better.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Yeah, Quantum of
Yesterday,
Solace.
the
I
White
just.
House received
I don't
an
remember anything.
unexpected call.
President Johnson.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That'd be Lyndon B.
right.
Johnson.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
So they think USA launched a mini
I
nuke
have
on them.
placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her
I
as
have not
Voyevode.
played Civilization, but
You mean
what's the most recent Civilization they're on?
the mother of your special forces?
I think maybe they're on
Yeah,
7.
That's the one.
I think I have
She
Civ
took 2
6
miniature nuclear shells along
because
with
my
her.
brother has it.
Boss
We
took
game
2
share.
miniature nuclear
He told me it was a lot of
shells.
fun.
I'm afraid so.
So I've been meaning
I
to try
believe
it
they
out.
were a gift for her new hosts.
Okay, so I have Civ 6
Davy
and I have like
Crockett
Civ
Atomic
3
Battle
or
Group
4
delivery
on
system was
that was a
completed
free
2
game
years
on
ago.
Steam or
Serious
GOG or
problems
something.
were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military
if it's
research facility, was
cross-platform,
destroyed
maybe
by
I'll
one of these weapons. Am I
install it. And
right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
you have Amazon
And
Prime,
the
right?
American
One of the
government
Amazon games right now is
denies
one of the
any
Civ
involvement in the
games
affair. Is that
on
right as
GOG.
well?
That's correct. We
Go-
were
go
not
look at it
involved
real
in
quick.
any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
Redeem that Epic game too, the one that I told y'all about. I forget what it was called.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it
I
once
just see
and I'll
your
say
message.
it again. Our government had nothing to do with
Oh,
it.
you like the sashimi,
And
bro,
I would
huh?
like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened
Damn.
since the Cuban incident.
I see your sushi
I will
burrito.
need some kind of proof that this was not the action of
Cool.
the American government.
I usually do the rolls, personally. I don't mind
You
sashimi.
have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining.
I like the
nuclear
rainbow
device.
roll because it's like a sushi roll, and
Then
usually they
you
cut
must
a
find some way to
slice
prove
of
your
fish on top
innocence.
of it too.
Prove our innocence.
Because I love
Yes,
the
preferably.
man, I love the
something
ones that are like
painful.
the bakery
Prove
roll,
to me that this is not
cream
merely
cheese,
another one of your
salmon,
tricks.
or cream cheese tuna.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin.
So good.
about
Or
a
the
little
flash
proaction?
fried ones like you got. Those
I
are
would
good
not
too.
expect too much if I were you. The political situation here
The
is
cone
unstable.
version.
And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government.
Now
Week.
look up
You have
on
only 1
Amazon.
week, and
See
if
what
it
the
is not
game
too
is
much
they're
to
giving
ask,
away.
do
It's
something
one of the
about Volgin
Civs.
as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest
Oh, they
gesture
throw that
to
in for free? That's
ensure
cool.
our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to
That
restrain
looks good. What
military.
kind of fish
I
is
will be
that?
ousted, and they will seek their
That's not
revenge.
tuna.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear
Oh, it was
conflict,
tuna?
we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one
Wow, it
capable
is.
of
Dude,
pulling
that's
this off.
good looking tuna, bro.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
The tuna here, I've usually, I mean, that's real. That looks real good tuna. Tuna sometimes I see is a little darker red.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh, look. So here's an Easter egg. I'm gonna pause it real quick. They put all the photos in the original game. They put them in the new game, but they took pictures of the people that were in the original game and show them in the new game at how old they are now, which is hilarious. So I guess there's some photos now where people have like their children with them and stuff.
Put us in touch with a couple
That's
of
kind of
insiders.
funny.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
I like that Easter egg. That's good.
Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Well, in the original game, they're all like
then,
bikini photos too, and you know that's like shunned in modern day gaming. So,
Adam and Eva.
but I do like how they replaced it. I think that's a funny Easter egg.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
They reached out to the same people there. That's funny.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
I'm just gonna say, like, based on this scene alone, I don't know, man. This feels next gen. Is this the best graphics we've seen in a game ever? Or am I love this game really much. I don't know. That whole scene was amazing. Yeah, exactly. They're not UFOs, it's just infiltration missions.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
Major Tom.
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
I've seen that movie.
It's based on a true story about prisoners.
It's actually a
escaping
great
from
movie.
POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the
Tom,
tunnels
Dick,
before
and
they finish.
Harry.
The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Damn, The Great Escape is a good movie. Holy shit.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment
Mr.
technology.
Sigint.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first.
You hated the phone calls and her vengeance?
How will I know this
Well,
Adam guy when I see him?
the phone calls are the story, bro.
Whole area's been polluted by the fallout from
They
the
never
nuclear
end.
blast.
When you think they're going to be done talking, there's always another line.
The password is
Lee lay low, lay loo. La lay lee low.
Lali Lule Lo.
The Metal Gear Solid trilogy, though.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard.
Oh, they're optional in that one? They're not optional in this one.
The
Or the
circumstances
other
are
two.
different this time. You're now on an official mission
I
of the
love it,
United
though.
States government. It would
I
be
watch people
necessary to
stream
make
this
your
game all the
presence known
time,
to a certain
or
extent.
any of the Metal Gear Solids, and they always skip the cutscenes and the combos, but
But remember,
that's like my
still a
favorite
sneaking
part,
mission.
honestly.
Snake, if you fail this mission,
I
it'll
always
mean an
figure
all-out
something out
nuclear
new
war.
every time I play
Keep
the
that in
games.
mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood.
Yeah, Revengeance didn't really have much of a story. It was just more of an action thing. It wasn't like a spy v spy psychological thing, you know? Alright, so I got nothing now. Folk, did you see the outfits? Were you here when I looked at these? Did you see the where is it? You can go full crocodile in this. Oh, I have the helmet. This is like the pre-order suit I got. They give me extra armor and stuff. This one you're always discovered, but you're faster. It's like the speedrunner one. Florida man. But I'm not going to use any of those. You can get unlimited grenades. But nah. So I have I got a trank gun. A 45 pistol with a set. That's what's his name's gun? Wait, what? I don't have a silencer? Weird. I thought I had a suppressor. Huh. How do I melee? Oh, there we go. Oh wait, those are the mushrooms that made me sick, aren't they? The Florida man costume. He's got some aviators too. The aviators I actually kind of dig. I'll probably put those on later. But the crocodile face, it doesn't show up in cutscenes. You got to do an... Oh, is that a squirrel? Oh, I got to be quiet. Can I eat squirrel? That's a Florida man move. That's a fat-ass squirrel. That is a squirrel. Look how fat that thing is. I got binoculars. That is a healthy squirrel. You heard Squirrel's good. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Because, oh, look at who we got here. Look at who we got here, eh? Well, I guess I gotta shoot him. Oh. Yeah, who we got here, too? What is going on? You know, there's Snake versus Bomberman in this game, too. So that, you know, I might play this just for a second longer, like the story, and then I gotta try out Snake vs. Bomberman. I probably won't include that in the YouTube video, but that's the only thing I haven't tried yet. And I know they added that, and it's a brand new thing. So I gotta see what Snake vs. Bomberman is. And I know on PlayStation they have Snake vs. Ape Escape, or Snake Ape Escape or something. And they're gonna add an online mode to this game, like a multiplayer hide and seek kind of thing, but it didn't launch with it. Look at that grass moving. That means there's a snake down there. You see it moving? Dude, the game did the same thing. Dude, that's why this game is so detailed. None of these details are new. They didn't add these details. There's a snake. All they added was the graphics. That's it. Should have ate more food at the beginning of the game. I'll say this about squirrel. You can eat squirrel. If I had to eat squirrel, I would. But rattlesnake. I'd probably rather eat a snake over a squirrel, honestly. I've had alligator before. Down in Florida, actually. Fried alligator bites. It's not bad, actually. Not bad. Did I just hear a horse? Of course. Yeah, dude, Snake. I think Snake. That's the thing. Stuff by itself, I don't know.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
If I got seasoning, anything's good, right? Dude, you're gonna whoop my ass again already?
Boss. That arm still hurt?
A burrito snake.
What are you doing here?
He hesitated again. Yeah, dude. You already knew she was gonna break, you fucking disassemble your gun. Dude, just getting your ass whooped again.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Yeah, I know,
That should
right?
stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Huh. Instead, she didn't break his arm. She just alerted the entire Russian army that some shit's going down out in the woods.
The border is 60 miles
Her
south
ghost
of
buddy's
here.
hanging.
You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack?
Boss looks cool as shit
What's
in
it
this
going to
game.
be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty
At
to
first,
me?
I didn't know if I'd like
Your
the
country
new
or
look,
your old
but
mentor? The mission or
that's
your beliefs?
the boss suit's pretty
your
awesome.
duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet.
I think Snake looks
But
really
sooner
good
or
too.
later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Damn.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Dude, that would... You'd break so many bones at once if the horse did that to your fucking hand. How are you supposed to shoot straight? That's his shooting hand.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking
Almost
for you.
without a
I
broken
know.
bone.
But
Almost.
what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance.
I love this game. I could literally...
Whatever you do...
If there's only one video game I could play for the rest of my life, it would probably be... I did love the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. But that Metal Gear Solid collection, those 3 games... Alright, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to try out Snake vs. Bomberman for one round. And probably hop off the stream then if we're going to do Peak later.
It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days actually.
Not Peak, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like
You were
Peak.
still unconscious though.
But no,
Then you must
not
have seen
Peak.
me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do
I'm gonna try Snake vs. Bomberman, then I'm gonna probably take about 20-30 minute break.
But seriously,
And then if you guys are still down for Peak, I will be down.
even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your
Food
stamina.
coma.
And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or
I
get
had
bitten by
a
venomous
chicken
animal,
thigh,
go into the survival
rice,
gear
and
immediately and trench yourself
an
using
entire one of those bag
You're welcome.
Caesar
And I
salads
can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth
for
shut.
dinner. I love salads. I just down a whole bag of salad all the time. You'll be there? Awesome.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical
I think that if you're ever trying to explain to someone how video games are works of art and kind of like all mediums combined, I think this could be the game you showed them. Even this new version.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen.
Dude, I own this game on PlayStation 2, and it's still mind-blowing.
Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble to make sure you and the
I
boss
fucking
don't
love
kill
this
each
game.
other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Yes, or two
Stop
chopsticks so
right
they wouldn't think it was just me. You're hilarious, dude.
All right.
Wasn't that, bro? It wasn't that much. Come on, man. Come on, man.